There's a scene where Denzel Washington is training the rookie, the new police officer.
Let me ask you this. When do you lock anybody up? I mean, it seems like you're pretty busy keeping people out.
What the fuck you talking about? You know what you're talking about, bitty boot. Got nothing but shit between your ears. Shit, they build jails because of me. Judges have handed out over 15,000 man-years of incarceration time based on my investigations, okay? My record speaks for itself. How many felons have you collared? Huh? Yeah, I rest my case.
And the new police officer says something that's ridiculous or out of line, and Denzel Washington says, "I've handed years of incarcerations. How many criminals have you caught?" And then the trainee is like, quiet, you know. So I think a very powerful argument for the girls winning this legal battle, was, hold on, we've been world champions. We've been world champions twice. Now let's talk to the men. How many cups have you lifted in your arms? You stay quiet.
If we show emotion, we're called dramatic. If we want to play against men, we're nuts. And if we dream of equal opportunity, delusional. When we stand for something, we're unhinged.
It's super, it's gonna need to calm down.
When we're too good, there's something wrong with us. And if we get angry, we're hysterical or rational or just being crazy. But a woman running a marathon was crazy.
Officials tried to pull her off the course.
A woman boxing was crazy. A woman dunking? Crazy. Coaching an NBA team? Crazy. A woman competing in a hijab, changing her sport, landing a double cork 1080, or winning 23 Grand Slams, having a baby, and then coming back for more? Crazy, 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 and crazy. So if they want to call you crazy, fine. Show them what crazy can do.
Let me tell you a story, right? And I have a video related to politics, related to this topic, but I'm passionate about this topic. Why? Why am I passionate? I think my first experience, and I have to be honest, I have to be honest with you, my first experience was on Facebook, probably, in one of these macho groups, and they said, "Oh my God, Alex Morgan is so beautiful and sexy." And I obviously, your question is, who is Alex Morgan, right? So I had to Google, who is Alex Morgan? Okay, Alex Morgan is a beautiful soccer player for the United States national soccer teams, and here are some pictures of her. There's another beautiful woman in U.S. soccer. I think she's really pretty, Alex Morgan. And there's another girl that's also pretty. Her name, and it's also a soccer player, right? All three of them are pretty, but let's go to Hope Solo, which is like a goalkeeper. Another soccer player that, people like athletic women, athletic bodies. Okay, so there's another girl that I want to show you, and her name is Alex Morgan, Hope Solo, and Megan Rapinoe. Okay, so Megan Rapinoe has like a different look, right? She has a different look. Now, why are we talking about this? We're not talking about these women because they're beautiful, even though that's how I discovered them. We're talking about these women because, as you know, the United States national soccer team has been champions. They have won a World Cup. Actually, I think 2 times. Now, when you think about men's soccer, men's soccer, who has been champion? Argentina, Brazil, Germany. The U.S. the men's U.S. men's team has never been a champion of the world because that's something difficult to accomplish. It's very competitive to be a. We are the champions, my friend. I'm not sure. I think England. I'm not sure if England has been champion once or never. Probably never. I know Brazil. I know Uruguay. Argentina for sure. Italy. I remember Italy's celebration. England, I'm not too sure. Germany, yes. England, I'm not sure. Like I said, probably even just one, probably one. However, this is something very difficult. But let's continue talking about this. There's politics in Mexico and politics in the United States are completely different. So in the United States, there's a thing called Title IX. Now, what is Title IX? Don't worry, I will send you a video because this is very difficult to explain, but I have a video about this topic. Now, Title IX means equal, things to know about Title IX. It, number one, prohibits sex discrimination in education. Number two, schools must establish procedures to help victims. Okay. Number three, it applies to both genders. What? I didn't know that. And number four, schools must be proactive to create a campus free of sexual discrimination. That's not really the important part for me about Title IX. The important part about Title IX is that if you invest in a soccer stadium for the boys, that same soccer stadium needs to be used by the women. Like or if you have new uniforms for the boys, the same type of money, the same type of investment needs to go into women's sports. So there's the school can have problems because if the girls complain with the federal level or state level, then the school can have a serious problem. So that is Title IX. Title IX is equality in sports, okay? But this is in middle school and this is in high school and probably college, okay? No, college is private. College is different because it's private. But public, middle school, high school, you understand that they have this law that we don't have in Mexico, so we can't really understand it, but you understand it because I just explained it, right? Okay, guess what? Megan Rapinoe, Alex Morgan, and Hope Solo, they created like they complain to the federal level and they say, we want to make the same money as the men, right? And obviously the first reaction of Mexican men, because we have arguments too, Mexican men have arguments, right? But we don't understand United States politics. So my Mexican men reaction is like, come on, man, these girls, they're not exciting. They they're not powerful enough. They don't fill stadiums. Nobody watches girls soccer. You go to a stadium, it's empty, man. These girls, who cares if they're champions? But I've talked about this. I've talked about this particular topic with some very smart people, and I told them, you know what? These girls took their case to the federal court, and the federal court, I think, ruled in their favor. It said, okay, you will make, that's their decision, the politics in the US, you will make the same money that the men make. And then I started thinking about a movie, Training Day with Denzel Washington.